So, this July 1st, Badmo dropped a new hypercar. You guys might recognize it from somewhere. In fact, the Senna, or well it's called the Snake in-game, it was featured in a Forza video of mine not too long ago. Anyways, the Snake was modeled by Oof Ed, the guy who modeled the Jackrabbit for last season, and also a pretty good friend of mine. Anyways, just starting off with looks, the Senna, in my opinion, is one of the best looking vehicles in this game. It's honestly really beautifully modeled, and the model is almost perfect. One thing that's notable though is that this is actually the second vehicle beside the Macron to have an animated spoiler. The spoiler pretty much goes up and down depending on when you're braking or not, realistic to how it works in real life. On the interior, everything looks great as well, with small details like the AC vents and buttons all being included. On the customization side, the Senna isn't bad at all. It fits most textures fairly well, and the new reflective colors in Jailbreak make the Senna look really pretty, especially during the daytime. Also, shout out to these couple of people who just found me in the trading island while I was recording this. I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny. Beside that though, the Senna's pretty much just average. There's nothing really that crazy that you can customize on it, but the Senna still looks good in almost anything, I'll be honest. Alright, and my personal customization for the Senna, I really like the galaxy texture along with the black body color, and I put pastel violet headlights. I settled on a nice shade of purple and black on the interior to match, and I put grey for the rims. Alright, by popular request, I'm going to be using the Dino speed test method again. We're going to be comparing a couple of supercars against the Senna, which are the Airtail, the Roadster, and the Eclair. So first up, in the top left, we have the Senna. It has pretty good acceleration, which helps it keep up with the rest, however it starts to top off at around 229 miles an hour. The Airtail, in the top right, performs pretty similarly to the Senna, but ends up having a slightly higher top speed, ending off at around 240 miles an hour. The Roadster in the bottom left accelerates like hell, but tops off fairly quickly at around 209 miles an hour, while the Eclair in the bottom right accelerates a bit slower, but tops off at over 277 miles an hour. Overall, in just a straight line, the Senna performs about average. It's decently fast but nothing crazy, but that's really only half the story with the Senna. So the Senna's real claim to fame is its ability to brake and turn extremely well. So the Senna was tuned with the buff turning radius, which lets it take corners extremely sharply. Also, as an added bonus, since the Senna has lots of power on the low end, which means it has a good launch, it lets the Senna climb near vertical surfaces much better than most cars. Anyways, personally, I highly recommend the Snake. It won't be considered a rare vehicle for a while, but damn is it a really great car. Well, if you'd like to pick one up for yourself, the spot is in front of the $1 million store, where it's on sale for $649,000.